All right, Mama T, Mama T, Mama T, Mama T. Good evening. How are you doing, Mama T? I hope you are doing great. Mama T, thank you for always joining us here. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mama T, for joining us here. All right, guys. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing great. Welcome back again to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying your day or your night there, over there. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and on where you're watching me from. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back again to my channel. If you're joining me for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, and as well comment where you're watching from. And as well, if you have a question, feel free in the comment section and ask your questions. And as well, and put in your opinion in the comment section. The comment section is always open, and I'm here to answer your questions. Thank you very much. Amati, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Welcome back again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. All right. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Please, if you're coming, please comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. Put on your notification button. Share the live stream. And as well, put on your notification button. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming. All right. All right. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. We have very important discussion tonight. Very, very, very important discussion. Very important discussion, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Keep coming, guys. Sorry. Oreo Kid, who the man behind is Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. Oreo Kid, where are you watching from, please? May I know where you're watching me from? May I know where you're watching from? Thank you very much for joining us here. God bless you guys. From China, Oreo Kid from China. Thank you for coming here. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. 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 Thank you very much for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tap, 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 tap. All right. I live in the Gambia. From Gambia. I live in the Gambia. I'm a Nigerian, but that lives in the Gambia. Okay. Please comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from, please. Share the broadcast so we can get to wider audience. Please share on your WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp status, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, all your social media handles. Share so we can get to wider audience, please. Thank you very much. I just dropped a video this night. I dropped a video just now. Watch the videos. I dropped a video right now. Adepoju Alpha. Thank you very much, brother. Where are you watching from, brother? Where are you watching from? Thank you guys for coming here. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Adepoju Alpha, please. Where are you watching from, brother? Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up from Nigeria. Thank you very much, my brother. Mama T, Mama T. I know you're from America. Thank you very much, Mama T. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my brother from Nigeria. Thank you. That's my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. I need more of Nigerians anyway. I need more of Nigerians on this live stream. I need more of Nigerians on this live stream so we can be able to rub minds together. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right. Franklin Kwa. Franklin Kwa sounds like Ghanaian. Franklin, keep coming, guys. J King blessed. Thank you very much. Please, where are you watching from? Comment where you're watching from, please. All right, all right, all right. Andrew Steven. Andrew Steven, please, why are you commenting such? Please don't be disrespectful here, eh? Andrew Steven, don't be okay. Let me remove you. Sorry, I think I have to remove you. Why asking me such a question? Do I look like one? I'm not. What do I look like? One of you? All right. Andrew Steven, watching from Burkina Faso. That's my Burkina Bay brother. Thank you. Reclassidio. Good evening, sir. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Khalid Jizaya. Greetings from Pakistan. Thank you very much. Gun House. So in please guys subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe. And as well, comment where you're watching from, share the broadcast so we can get to wider audience. Khalid said everyone in Pakistan knows basketball. Americans are best in stealing haircuts. Please teach me how. Please, I'm not here for that, please. Adepoju Alpha said, I like the man in your background. Okay, thank you very much. That's Ibrahim Traore. That's Ibrahim Traore. Please, guys, I have 6 more minutes to start my broadcast. Please, 6 more minutes, 6 more minutes. Please, if you're joining for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, and as well, please comment where you are watching me from. Reclassidio, I'm watching from Nigeria. Okay, you're from Nigeria. Okay, that's good. But your name is kind of difficult to pronounce. Thank you very much, guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I want us to get to 100 before I start the broadcast. Why are we so low turning out today? We're turning out so low today. What's going on? Very important discussion. Very, very important discussion. Very. This. In fact, my African brothers need to hear my voice today. First of all, for you, those of you that are joining us for the first time here, you might be asking, what is this channel for? First of all, this channel is for politics. It's not for entertainment. We're not here for music concert. We're not here for comedy. We're here for very serious business to talk about Africa, our continent. Okay. First of all, you might be asking, what is this channel all about? The channel, I use this channel to lend my voice when it's needed. First of all, I use my channel to sensitize our people about the importance of holding leaders accountable. That's number two. Number three, I use my channel, to speak up when it is needed. That's the most important thing. All right, that's the main purpose of this channel. And as well, if you're joining me for the first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well, comment where you're watching from. And I don't forget, I dropped a video. I dropped a video this night. That video, very important video. You will learn a lot from there. For those of you that are thinking of how to relocate back down to other African countries, think twice, okay? I dropped a video on my channel. Watch my videos and comment your opinion or ask questions. I'm always there to answer your questions. Thank you very much. Thank you. Augustina Omomayowa. That's my sister from Nigeria. Thank you very much for joining us here. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I have 3 more minutes to start my live stream, my broadcast. Please, I need more people to be here. I need at least 100 people to be on live stream so we can be able to start. Meshu, great man, Torari. Thank you very much. Yeah, he is. He is. He is. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. And also, don't forget the super chat is active and the gift are there. Always do the needful. As like I said, most of you will be asking the reason why I choose to monetize this channel. If you check down my bio, you will get to understand that this channel has been for almost 11 years, and it got all the criteria to be monetized. 2017, I didn't monetize it because I had no need to monetize it. But this time around 2025, I got all the criteria, and I decided to monetize the channel. And the main purpose of monetizing this channel, first of all, I have a mission, I have a goal, I have a project that I want to kick off January 2026. Most of our brothers living, I mean, most of Nigerians living outside Nigeria for a very long period of time that have, lived in those countries for over 25 years, 28 years, 30 years, 35 years, have not visited Nigeria even once. I know many of them. I know some of them, the ones I've met before in Guinea-Bissau, in Senegal, in Sierra Leone, Liberia, Gambia, all around. I want to be, at least if it is 2, 3 people that we can be able to send back home in 2026, I will feel fulfilled and I will feel, blessed. Sincerely speaking, that is the project that we are going to be embarking on from January 2026. Very, very important. I dropped a video some time ago when a brother met me in Guinea-Bissau when I went to a church. When I was running a business, I was having a project in Guinea-Bissau where I do timber anyway. I do timber and the cashew nut business. I have a truck that run from Guinea-Bissau to Gambia, across country. So the brother met me after church service. He met me in the car and was telling me like, brother, I need a job. And when he asked me I need a job, I looked at him and looked at his age. He's a very, very matured person. As of then, he was about 52 years or thereabout. And it was 2016. So I asked him, how long have you been here? He said he has been here for 28 years as of then. I said, wow, 28 years, that's a long time ago. I asked him, are you not doing anything now? He said he's doing business, but he sells okreka shoes, second-hand shoes at the Bandem market in Guinea-Bissau. So I was like, oh, so why do you need another job? He said that the business is not enough for him. So I started asking him questions. When last did you travel home? He said they have not traveled home since he came to Guinea-Bissau. He has been in Guinea-Bissau for 28 years. I asked him why. He said it's because of money. I said, brother, that is wrong. I asked him, how about your family members back home? What about your mom and your dad? He said the mother, he lost his mom when he was already 80 years in Guinea-Bissau. He lost his mom. I asked him, did you went for the burial? He said no. I said, brother, that is wrong. I asked him, how about your sibling? He said it's been a long time. He stopped communicating with them. I asked him why. He said because of money. I said, my brother, listen, if you're on a journey, the reason why we left home was to feed home. That's number one. And the reason why we left home was to look for greener pasture. And the main purpose of looking for greener pasture is to come back home and make home proud. That is the main purpose of leaving Nigeria. We did not leave Nigeria to abandon Nigeria. That is a wrong perspective. That's a wrong mentality. We did not leave Nigeria to abandon Nigeria. So on the interaction, I got to understand that the main problem that he had was the societal pressure, what the societal pressure role has been playing in his life. So he fall for these, pressures all around of like when he go back home, they would laugh at him. What did you come with after spending years? And I told him, brother, the only person you owe any explanation in this life is your mom and your dad. Apart from your mom and your dad, you owe nobody any explanation. What you do is to live your life the way you're supposed to live it, the way that pleases you. So I told him, brother, you are in a very wrong side. Definitely, you will have to visit home, reconnect back to your root, reconnect back with your family members and your relatives. So I talked to him at the point, my business started, I closed down my business in Guinea-Bissau because of the forestry and all that test problem. So I closed down the business and returned back to Gambia. So when I returned back to Gambia, I lost his contact in totality. So since, as I embarked on this journey, as this thing keep bringing in my brain, I keep remembering a lot of, not even in Guinea-Bissau, even in Gambia here, there are a lot of Nigerians that have been here for decades and have not visited Nigeria once, not even once. So I find it as a very big error, and I find the need, to monetize this page. This will help a lot, to grow and to generate fund, and as well, I would definitely put in some money as well of my own pocket to at least go travel around Guinea-Bissau. First, I will start with Guinea-Bissau, then come to Gambia, do some. At least I will make sure that 3 people from my channel, from my platform, will be able to return back home in 2026. I promise that. And when we're doing it, we will do the documentary and we will make sure that everything is being put, genuinely, and nothing like hanky-panky games and all that. I will be going live. You guys will be seeing everything live, and as well, I'll be doing the documentary, and the guy will be speaking. And the family back home, when we return the person back home, we will make sure that we follow the person up until the person reunites with the family members. We'll have people in Nigeria that will make sure that they, pick the guy from the airport or anywhere. They can be able to pick the person, make sure that the person reunite back with their family members, and we will know that we have done that job. So that's the project of 2026. So don't forget, always super chat is active. Support what we do, and support the project that we are going to embark on. And God will bless you bountifully. Thank you very much. All right, now we're about to enter into the main business here. Please, if you're a Nigerian, please, can you say yes in the comment section? If you're an African, in fact, if you're an African, please say yes in the comment section, because today's live stream is mainly for Africans, mainly for our Africans. Please, if you're an African, please say yes in the comment section. Please do that fast, please. I want to make sure that I'm talking to people that will understand me. I want to make sure that I'm talking to my fellow Africans. This is the main purpose of this live stream today. Please, if you're an African, please say yes in the comment section. Do me that favor. Say yes in the comment section, please. Do me that favor, please. I want to make sure that I'm talking to Africans, please, because they will get to understand me more than anybody else. If you're an African, please say yes in the comment section. If you're an African, say yes in the comment section, please. Do that fast. I want to see like 10 Africans now. If I see 10 Africans, I will start to say what I wanted to say. Perfect. God win God's time. Thank you very much. Mark Libualo, thank you very much. From Mark Libualo, thank you for joining us here. Who else? Which Africans again is here? Please, do we have more Africans? Okay, Abubakar and Danusa, thank you very much. Yes, Victor Okafor, thank you. Victor Okafor, thank you very much. Catherine Kale, thank you very much. Mama T, thank you very much. Keep coming, guys. Sunday Otamaze, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I have enough of you guys here. Thank you so much. Neka Iwebu, thank you very much for joining us. Who else is there, please? Who else is there? Who else is there? Who else? Okay, now it's okay for me. I think I have enough Africans here. First of all, I'm going to send this message, and this message, please, you will help me to share this message. It's very, very important. First of all, Africans, I want to ask a question. Why is it that it is very difficult for we Africans to assess our fellow African, to assess other African borders, African country borders? Why is it difficult for us, we as Africans, it is difficult for us to assess other African borders? For instance, if you're an African, if an African citizen, most especially if you're a Nigerian passport holder, you will always find it difficult in every point of entry, most especially in West Africa. We always find it difficult. Why is it like that? I thought that we are a region where, so West Africa is a region where the citizens can, have access to, travel around every West African country without visa and without interruption and all that. Why is it that we as West African citizens, we always find it difficult to travel across West African countries? Why is it like that? This is very, very important. It's a very, very important question that I'm asking, because I know most of the people here may not get to understand what I mean, because some of them have not been on that journey, on that ECOWAS route. If you've been on that ECOWAS route once, you will get to agree with me that what I'm saying, the question I'm asking is very valid question. Why is it that we West African citizens finds it difficult to access every other West African countries? If you're a Nigerian passport holder, for instance, and you are traveling from Nigeria, for instance, down to Senegal, you will get to agree with me that the stress that you go through on the road will exhaust you. That's number one. If you are going by road, it will exhaust you. Meanwhile, these countries are in West Africa, and we are all West African countries. We are all part of West African citizens, right? If you're coming from Mali, if you're coming from Burkina Faso down to Mali as a Nigerian passport holder, you will have to pay 10,000 CFA. That is compulsory, 10,000 CFA, before you can be able to get a stamp to go into Mali as a Nigerian passport holder. Meanwhile, every other African country pays 1,000 CFA. Why is it like that? Have you been on that journey and you find out that Europeans, Westerners, find it so easy to travel across African countries more than even Africans? Have you get to understand that? Have you, I mean, have you asked yourself that question? Europeans, I mean, Westerners, finds it so easy to access every other African country more than African citizens. Why are we so wicked to ourselves? And we are talking about uniting Africa. You are not talking about, unifying Africa. There's no way we can be able to unite Africa without loving ourselves. It is not possible. If you are the Nigerian passport holder and you are running from Burkina Faso down to Mali, you have to pay 10,000 CFA. And if you're on transit, you will have to pay 20,000 CFA. Mali in and Mali out, that is 20,000 CFA. The same thing in Senegal. Once you arrive in Senegal border, Diboli, between Mali and Senegal, you will have to pay 5,000 CFA as a Nigerian passport holder. And the money that we are paying, what is it for? What is the money for? First of all, that is not sanctioned. We are not sanctioned in any form. And secondly, that money is not for visa. So what is that money for? That is one thing I want to understand. The other day, as of 2020, I think that was 2012, we even went to the Nigerian embassy in Gambia to lay that this complaint. No, Goodluck Jonathan came to Gambia. I think that was 2012. Is that 2012 or 20? Yes, 2012. Goodluck Jonathan came to Gambia, and all of us went to the Nigerian embassy in Bakau. We complained about this, and we thought that they said that they would do something about it. Till now, nothing has been done. The other day, I was traveling to Nigeria, and I bought a ticket I bought a ticket from Dakar to Lagos. Now I had to cross Amdalai, Senegal and Gambian border. Before I crossed Amdalai, I had to pay 5,000 CFA before I could access and cross Amdalai. Coming back from Nigeria, I got to Amdalai border. I still paid another 5,000 CFA. That money is for what? That is the important question that I wanted to ask. That money that we are paying, is it for what? Are we still in ECOWAS? Is ECOWAS still existing? For instance, if you are an European and you have an European passport, Schengen passport, you would drive all the way from Denmark or from Norway or from Sweden or from Belgium down to France or to Netherlands or to Spain or Italy. Free, no stop. You wouldn't be stopped for anything, for any checking point. There's no checking point. There's nothing. You have to pay nothing. Absolutely nothing. You will have to pay nothing. If you are coming from Denmark or you are traveling from Spain down to Denmark or Luxembourg or Slovakia or Slovenia, you will have to travel freely. No interruption. If you're having a Schengen visa, have you gotten a Schengen visa before? If you have a Schengen visa, you can access all Schengen country in Europe, all Schengen country without interruption, as long as your visa is still valid, without any single interruption. I think Schengen visa even enters some part of South America or thereabout without any interruption. Why is it that we in Africa, in West Africa, maybe not just say Africa, in West Africa, why is it that we find it difficult to travel from Nigeria to Ghana? Why is it that we find it difficult to travel from Benin Republic down to Burkina Faso? The reason why I'm including Burkina Faso is because they were in ECOWAS and I got the experience before they exonerate themselves from ECOWAS and become Sahel states. But this is reality. This is what we go through. I've been traveling for the past 15 years. If whatever I tell you here is based on experience. ECOWAS, we are not in unity. If you see Niger Republic, Mali, and Burkina Faso choose to separate themselves from ECOWAS, they are right, because ECOWAS is a scam. ECOWAS is the worst region in Africa. You can agree with me that if you have South African visa, you can still travel to Botswana. I believe you can travel to Botswana. You can travel to Mozambique if you have South African visa. But if with your passport, ECOWAS passport, you'll be restricted in Senegal border or Mali border, or even Sierra Leone here, even Liberia. You'll be restricted. Why is it like that? What we need in Africa, we need one borderless Africa. And that is what Gaddafi was pushing for. That is what Gaddafi was pushing for. Do you know the reason why most of the African presidents hated Gaddafi? Because Gaddafi was never a puppet. Gaddafi was the one man that stands on his ground and never bow for anybody. He was a true Pan-Africanist. Forget about all these ones that you are seeing today that are clamoring. This one is Gaddafi was a true Pan-Africanist. Wherever you categorized Thomas Sankara, Kwame Nkrumah, Lumumba, Amilcar Cabral of Guinea-Bissau, the same place you will categorize Gaddafi and Idi Amin. Because these are the true Pan-Africanists that stood against the Western imperialism. So why is it that as an African, as a West African citizen, we find it difficult to travel to other West African countries? Meanwhile, before your own very eyes, you will watch Europeans, Westerners access your borders like as if nothing is happening. Access your border easily. But you as a West African citizen find it difficult to travel within African countries, within West African countries. As a Nigerian passport holder, it will marvel you that I will need $300 to get a Cameroon visa. I mean, Cameroon, that is my neighbor. Nigeria and Cameroon, we share common boundary. But I will need a visa. $300 to be able to get, multiple entry of Cameroon visa for as a Nigerian passport holder. I stand to be corrected if I'm getting it wrong here. Somebody should say it on the comment section. But whatever I'm saying here, I know very well that I'm saying the gospel truth. Is this the kind of Africa that our children will inherit? Is this the kind of Africa that we are working on? Is that the kind of Africa that you dream of? Africa where you will be discriminated. I live in the Gambia. I've been living in the Gambia. I came to Gambia 2010 and 2011. And I've been here. I've been paying my permit. Do you know very well that if you're a non-Gambian in the Gambia here, and during because there's a period here, immigration disturbs a lot. So during that period when immigration disturbs a lot, from July, from June, July, August, September, October, November till November. I think November ending. Have you seen how Gambia immigration embarrasses fellow African citizens? Big embarrassment. But when they see white people, when they see Westerners, when they see Lebanese, when they see Indians, they bow for them, they worship them, they pamper them, they pet them. But when they see their fellow African brothers, it seems like they've seen death. It seems like they've seen their worst enemy. They will catch him, throw inside van. This is uncalled for. This is not the kind of Africa that we are dreaming of. This is not the kind of Africa that our children will inherit. Africa where we hate ourselves. Africa where we oppress ourselves. Africa where we discriminate ourselves. Africa where we are not standing for ourselves. Look at what is happening to Ibrahim Traore. There's no single African president that have ever stood up for this young man. That is the kind of division that have come into Africa. These old men in power. This is the kind of Africa they are building for us. Discriminating us, dividing us because of their own selfish interest, because of their own selfish pocket. We hate ourselves to the core. Look at what Ibrahim Traore is going through. If not for our brothers in Caribbean, South and North America, the ones that are lending their voice, speaking and protesting, and some other African citizens protesting, and our brothers in diaspora protesting for Ibrahim Traore. No single African president have ever condemned what Ibrahim Traore is going through. Young man that have survived over 17 times assassination, he survived. There's no single condemnation from any single president. This is what Gaddafi saw. This is what Gaddafi was shouting and clamoring. And they see Gaddafi as an enemy because they never want anybody that would think well for Africa. They want Africa to be subjected into abject poverty. They want us to live, to live in stone age, to be at the back of the world. They never want Africa to rise. They never want Africa to develop. because they know from the poverty that they subjected Africans into, that is where they benefit a lot from it. Look at what is going on in Burkina Faso, but still you can never see it in the media houses in Africa. They can never carry it. Media houses will not. Go and see what Ibrahim Traore is doing within the space of 2 years. Go and watch what he's doing in Burkina Faso. But what they do is to condemn him, call him names, say all kind of things. Because why? He is proving to them that Africa can rise, Africa can be recovered, Africa can, can reclaim their resources that have been stolen for years. It is very sad. We hate ourselves. We just dislike ourselves. This is why the America invaded Libya and assassinated Gaddafi, and no single African president came out to condemn it till today. Look at the condition of Libya. What is the job of African Union till now? For 15 good years now, Libya does not have government. There's no government in Libya. For 15 good years. For 15 good years, there's no government in Libya. And the African Union is mute. They act like as if it's not their business. This is the kind of wickedness that we are making on ourselves. For you, and as an African, to travel to Namibia, you go through hell before you can travel to Namibia. Ordinary Botswana here, before you can travel to Botswana, before you can travel to South Africa as an African citizen with African passport. It is very sad. It is very sad. The discrimination is too much. The hate is too much. It is too much. It is too much. We dislike ourselves. This is all that we are asking for. We need one borderless Africa so that all this nonsense will stop. All this extortion, the kind of extortion these people are doing in their borders is extra too much. This is one good thing I love about Nigeria. It's not, you see Nigeria. This is one good thing I love about my country. You see Nigeria. Once you enter Nigeria, you might go through stress to cross our border. You might go through stress to cross our border. But once you enter Nigeria, you become a Nigerian. You automatically a Nigerian. Nobody cares. Nobody disturbs. You can't see Nigerian immigration on the street going around looking for who is having resident permit and who doesn't have resident permit. I doubt even foreigners in Nigeria, if they even have the resident permit, I doubt. I doubt. Nigeria, once you enter Nigeria, you're automatically a Nigerian. But in Gambia here, you see immigration from one junction to another junction, embarrassing their fellow African brothers. When you talk, they tell you our country survived by tax. Your country survived by tax, by embarrassing your fellow African citizens. So why is it that we are Africans? What is the sense of becoming African? Did we commit a crime to become an African? You go to Senegal, the same thing. In Gambia here, every year, the resident permit here is every year you will have to pay $3,600. That is equivalent to almost, I think that should be $3,600. That should be how much in Naira? $3,600 should be like $1,000 is 20,000 Naira. 1,000 is 20,000 Naira. That should be around almost 80,000 Naira. 80,000 Naira every year. That's what we pay. If not that I think they've come to agreement with the government, our embassies now, and they reduced the price to $750 just a few days ago. That's when this one happened. But we pay almost 80,000 Naira every year as a West African citizen living in the Gambia. Have you ever traveled to Cape Verde before? Cape Verde is in West Africa. If you travel to Cape Verde with the African passport, you will see how you'll be ridiculed. If care is not taken, you will be repatriated from right there from the airport. A West African country. So where is the love we have for ourselves? And we are talking about unity. We're talking about unifying Africa. We're talking about one borderless Africa. Borderless Africa we're talking about is not about, we're not saying that all the borders should be abolished or remove all the borders. There should be borders, but there should be respect for every West African or African citizens. There should be that respect. There should be that mutual understanding between each country in Africa. Ghanaians will say because the Nigerians treated them bad in their border, they will go and do their own. Nigerians will say because the Cameroonians treated them that they will go and do their own. This is the kind of discrimination. This is the kind of problem that we are going through in Africa, and it's affecting we common citizens. Them on the top is not affecting them because they are using they're using African Union passport. They can travel around with Africa with African Union passport. It doesn't concern them. But we are the ones paying the debt, paying the bill. We're the ones suffering it. These discriminations is these common citizens that are suffering it. So it's as simple as ABCD. If there's nothing like, if you cannot unify, if you cannot be in unity, let's just dissolve all this nonsense, West African this and West. That's one of the reasons why I supported this. Till tomorrow I'm supporting these Sahel states. I support them 101%. Go and see the kind of reform. Go and see what these people are building up. Go and see. In terms of their military capacity, infrastructure. Go and see what they are doing. Unifying themselves, embracing themselves, loving themselves, holding themselves tight. This is what we need in Africa. It's not just all about talk. It's about let's do something. It is time to start unifying Africa. The same thing, the dream of Gaddafi should not be swept under the carpet. Gaddafi had a very good dream for Africa, and he was pursuing for it. And you know, these people does not like Africans. They don't like us. And anybody, that's one of the reasons why, if I tell you people that we are still under that colonialism, every country in Africa is being colonized. We're still forgetting about whatever they celebrate independence. There's nothing like independence yet. We've not gotten our independence yet. How can you colonize me? And at the point you come out and say that you guys are no more, we set you guys free. And at the end of the day, you are still in that country that you were once colonized. You are there manipulating, controlling their resources. That was exactly what France was doing to Burkina Faso. That was exactly France was doing to Mali, Niger Republic, Guinea-Conakry, Gabon, and Senegal. That was exactly what they were doing. You once colonized them, and at the end of the day, you declared independence, that they are free. And at the end of the day, you are still there in those countries, controlling their resources, exploiting their resources, and be giving them percentage of their own resources. That's exactly people that sit on the fence that don't know what is happening will be talking rubbish. I overheard somebody was saying, yeah, but Ibrahim Traore is a dictator. Ibrahim Traore is this. Ibrahim Traore is that. What you don't know, you ask questions. Ask questions. Stop listening to radio stations. Stop listening to TV. Those institutions, they are being compromised. When I tell you that the media mainstream in Africa is being compromised, believe me, most of your journalists in Africa, they have been compromised. They are all fake. I'm telling you the gospel truth. They can't put out the important news there. They will only put out the news that will please their paymasters. So the important ones, they will never put it out there. Did they ever put in the news that Ibrahim Traore purchased over 1,000 machineries? Which country ever did it in Africa here? Which country in Africa did it? A president within the space of 1 year. Within the space. Listen, Ibrahim Traore inherited nothing. He inherited empty government, empty. He started from the scratch. He started building Burkina Faso from the scratch. Where did he get the money to buy back those mining sites? Where did he get the money from? Because he bought the mining site back. He did not forget about what they are talking about. They say he asked them the cabinet contract. He bought their mining site back. Where did he get the money to purchase the equipment to mine? All those mining equipment. Where did he get the money from? A leader that is intentional, a young, vibrant leader. These are the kind of people that we want. Visionary leaders, people that understand the importance of government. It's not politicians that come to play politics like the way it's happening in Nigeria. Where an illiterate governor will come out and tell you that a presidential candidate would not have right to come to his state. Ibrahim Traore is the kind of leader that we need in Africa. That is one thing I'm telling people. If I tell you that Ibrahim Traore is not just only doing this for Burkina Faso people, he's doing it for all African countries, all African youths. He's waking every single African youth up, making us to understand that we have the resources to fix Africa. I can't be coming here to sell lies to you. I have a lot of people that are watching me. I have very big dignitaries that are watching me. At least at the end of this live stream, I will have nothing less than 20 to 25,000 views. So I can't be coming here to lie to you or sell lies to you. Burkina Faso is like a stone throw to me. It's not far from me. So before I bring out any news here, I must have to verify my news before I say it here. Go to Tayo Aina's page. Go with Ali. He's a YouTuber. Go to Wodemaya. You will get to understand everything that you are hearing on Nigerian media mainstreams is all lies about Ibrahim Traore. This young man is doing amazingly well. You can imagine Ibrahim Traore carry on the affairs of Africa. He will unify Africa, number one. He will make us to come together, number two. And you will get to understand that we have the qualities and we have the resources to put Africa back on track. I've said it time with that number. There shouldn't be any reason why any African child should go to bed with empty stomach. I've said it time with that number on my live stream here. There shouldn't be any reason why any African youth would jump Mediterranean Sea to cross to Europe to look for greener pasture. And at the end of the day, they will be subjected into inhuman condition, thrown inside the farm in Italy or in Malta or in Spain to go and farm like slaves, like donkeys. There shouldn't be any reason for that. There shouldn't be any reason for why any African child should be out of school because of school fees. There shouldn't be any reason for that. Because why? We have all the resources that we need that require to build Africa, to make sure that every single citizen of Africa is comfortable. Africa is the richest continent, no doubt. Africa is the richest continent on earth. Let nobody kid you. Let nobody lie to you. Forget about whatever they are putting out on the media mainstream in the world. What CNN is showing you when they want to show Africa, they will bring out the picture of Africa, bush side of Africa, poor side of Africa, and show to you and tell you that Africa is at the back of the world. Africa is the richest continent on earth, no doubt. All the mineral resources, natural resources that you can think of, we have it. Starting from oil, crude oil, we have it in abundance. Uranium, we have it in abundance. Ore, we have it in abundance. We have it all. If Africa was poor, what was France still doing in Africa? That's a very valid question I keep asking. You colonized me. And at the end of the day, you tell me that I have my freedom. What were you still doing in my country? And now I ask you to go. You refuse to go and you became angry. And you started finding a way, you started to look for a way to assassinate him. That tells us a lot. Listen, Burkina Faso is the 4th largest gold producing country in Africa. And you can imagine the 4th largest gold producing country in Africa cannot boast of constant electricity, cannot boast of good pipe-borne water, cannot boast of quality healthcare system, cannot boast of quality education for their children. That is how bad it has become. Upon all the resources that Burkina Faso has, what they get is 20% of their resources. 20%. That is why Idi Amin of Uganda said, no, I can't be in my country and you come from your country and come to my country to exploit my resources and be giving me percentage. It can never happen. All of you, go. That is when they started selling out a bad news about Idi Amin of Uganda. That Idi Amin is a criminal. Idi Amin is a dictator. Idi Amin is a tyrant. Idi Amin is a brutal leader. Idi Amin is a cannibal that eats human being, which was all lies. All lies from the pit of hell. Idi Amin was never as bad as it was. When I was growing up, I read about Idi Amin. I heard about Idi Amin. I was thinking it was true that Idi Amin was that brutal. It was when I grew up, I got to understand that it was all lies and false. It was all propaganda. Idi Amin was only interested in protecting his country's resources, making sure that dividends of democracy goes across his country to every of his citizens will be able to enjoy dividends of democracy. That was the main important, his main dream. But no, they came and they wanted to exploit Uganda. He said no. since the end of Idi Amin, look at what they got, what Uganda people got. Museveni, a puppet that have subjected these people into abject poverty for 40-something years. That's what Uganda ended up to get. Since they got a puppet as leader, have you ever seen Westerners coming there to say Museveni is a criminal, Museveni is there? Because they are working hand in hand to subject. That's their dream. They want to see Africa remain in poverty. When they see Africans in poverty, it gives them joy, because that is the only weapon they go with. That is their main weapon. That is their main target, to make sure that Africa remains poor, so that we don't have quality education. Now, when I tell you guys that, listen, let me tell you something. Will you agree with me that Western education in Africa is a scam? Let me tell you gospel truth. Western education in Africa is a scam. Ask me why I said that Western education in Africa is a scam. First of all, Western education, the reason why I said that Western education in Africa is a scam is, number one, go to China. China, 10 years old child already knows technology, knows how to fix and fix. Here in Africa, what they teach us in the school is how to speak English. That is what they do in Africa, to teach us how to speak English. But how to manufacture, they can never teach you. How to manufacture products, how to manufacture essential commodities, they can never teach you, because they don't want you to be ahead of them. They don't want you to be ahead of them. They want you to remain the lowest. They want you to be on the bottom, because they know very well that the wealth of the whole world is coming from Africa. The wealth of the whole world is coming from Africa. So they know that when you are intelligent, when you get to know everything, you will resist them from coming in here. You will hold on to your resources. So they use poverty and their fake and scam education to come to you. That is why when you study in Africa and travel to America, you will still have to go back to school. When you study in America in Africa and go to Canada, you still have to go back to school, because your education amounts to nothing. What you get to learn in your school is English, how to speak English. How to speak English. That's the only thing that you learn. You can't manufacture. Somebody will read medicine and surgery, but you don't know how to manufacture medicines. You don't know how to manufacture medicines. I mean, this is becoming too much. This is becoming too much. Now in Africa, now when you will spend 6 years, 5 years in the university, at the end of the day, when you come out, you can't find a job, because what can you offer? You can only offer English, speaking English, big grammar. That's the only thing you can offer. There's nothing else you can offer. That's why you can't find a job. But in China, you can spend 6 years in school. When you come out, you can be a boss of your own. You can create, because you are already having that practical mentality. You can even create something. But in Africa, we only go to school to learn how to speak English. That is why I told you that Western education in Africa is a scam, big scam, no doubt. A very big scam. Pamela, thank you very much. Pamela Nixon, thank you very much for saying that. Our problem is that we decided, in fact, our leaders separated us. Our leaders divided us. And that was, listen, they are working based on the instruction of their paymasters. They are working based on the instruction of their colonial masters to divide us, to separate us, to discriminate us, to make sure that we are not united. Because they know very well that once you are united, then we can be able to, ask them to go and take care of our resources and, utilize the resources and build Africa back. There shouldn't be any reason why any African child will leave Africa to look for greener pasture anywhere in the world, because all we are looking for there is here in Africa. But how to utilize it is the problem. How to utilize those resources in Africa is the main problem. It's very sad. It's very sad. Sincerely speaking, we cannot continue like this as an African citizen. I will have to find it very difficult to access other African countries. I will have to find it difficult to travel from Nigeria to Cameroon, from Cameroon to South Africa, from South Africa to Mozambique, from Mozambique to Sao Tome. You have to find it difficult as an African citizen. Meanwhile, Europeans, despite everything, Europeans can travel within their region freely without having any issue, without any interruption. Even Europeans will come to Africa here and access our borders like as if it's nothing. But we find it difficult to access our own borders in our own continent. This is very bad. It's very sad, and that is what is bringing. That is one of the things that is bringing us backward, drawing us backward, separating us from each other, separating us from each other, separating us from each other. We can't continue like this. There's no way we will continue like this because it's not helpful. The other day, I was wondering. I said, "What is all this?" I saw the news when Gambia immigration, was beating a pregnant woman from Sierra Leone, threw her inside the bus, and because she did not pay permit, a Sierra Leonean lady. I understand the fact that if you are living in a country, you should try to follow the rules and regulation of that country. We understand that fact, but there should be in a situation where you can be able to bend the law small, little bit. You can use discretion when you are doing something. And I was asking, are we not in West Africa? I mean, what is all this, for crying out loud? There shouldn't be any reason for that. There shouldn't be any reason for that. Other countries is not that bad like that. Like Guinea-Bissau, it's not that difficult. When I was in Guinea-Bissau, I was doing business in Guinea-Bissau. I was in Gambia, still in Guinea-Bissau. But when in Guinea-Bissau, if I pay my permit, I pay my permit every 5 years, and it was just a small money, like 35,000 CFA for 5 years. For 5 years, my permit was valid until the day I ended my business in Guinea-Bissau and returned back to Gambia. My permit was valid. But in Gambia here, you pay double every year. You have to pay. Every year you have to pay your permit. You have to pay your driving license. Every year. We don't need borders in Africa. Okay, even if we need borders, but we don't need a strict border for African citizens. We should be able to allow to access our countries. If you want, you have your brother living in South Africa, and easily go and visit your brother and come back without going through stress. I mean, this is Africa, for crying out loud. This is Africa. This is our continent, for crying out loud. We can't go through this stress in Europe, go through this stress in America, go through this stress in other Australia and the UK and all that. And at the end of the day, we still go through this stress in our own continent, for crying out loud. This is one of the reasons why we are lacking behind in terms of infrastructure. We're lacking behind in terms of economy. We're lacking very far behind. Because we cannot do businesses, we cannot travel, we cannot access other African countries, do business, transact, and exchange money. And there shouldn't be any reason why we should be using different currencies in Africa. We should have one currency, just like what Sahel states are doing now. In January 2026, now I think they will kick off. They will start their Sahel currency. They will abolish CFA in Mali, Niger, and the Burkina Faso. CFA will become a history there very soon. This is what we need in Africa. We need one currency, one borderless Africa. The spirit of Kwame Nkrumah will be crying because of the injustice that have meted on Africans. Because Kwame Nkrumah, this was his dream as well. The spirit of Amilcar Cabral of Guinea-Bissau will be crying because what is happening now is not his dream at all. The spirit of Lumumba will be crying by now. The spirit of Gaddafi will be crying by now. Because all they wanted was a unified Africa, one African unity. One Africa where we can have one military capacity, where we can have one currency, one borderless Africa, where every African can travel to any African country and come back home. That was their dream. But the Westerners, the superior authorities, that makes the law for our puppet leaders, said no. That once we unify ourselves, we will set them out. And that is what happened in Senegal. The day the people will wake up, the day the people will arise, We will reclaim our continent. We will reclaim our resources back. I love what our people in Senegal is doing today. I love what Jomai Faye and Ousmane Sonko is doing in Senegal. When I tell people there was a diplomatic revolution that happened in Senegal in 2022, you doubt me. 2023, sorry. There was a diplomatic revolution. Revolution that no Macky Sall didn't even think of it. Revolution that nobody thought of it, that it will happen in Senegal so soon like that. The day Jomai Faye was sworn in, that same day, Macky Sall left straight to France. That shows you that he was a puppet. He was one of their puppets. The day Jomai Faye was sworn in, the day Macky Sall handed the power over to Jomai Faye, that same day, Macky Sall did not reach his house. He traveled from there straight to France. And he was shelled in France by Emmanuel Macron because he's one of his puppets in Africa. That is why Emmanuel Macron is fighting tooth and nail to eliminate Ibrahim Traore. Because once you stand up and say no to this injustice that is meted on Africans, you become their enemy. Once you stand up and say no, we want you, Africa, we must unite, you become their enemy automatically. Once you stand up and say no, I can't be sharing my resources with you, you become their enemy. You can imagine Burkina Faso as a country that they claimed their independence in 1960. Till today, till Ibrahim Traore took over power, Burkina Faso could not boast of 3,000 kilometer paved road. They could not boast of 3,000 kilometer paved road. For how many years? Over almost 60 years. Burkina Faso could not boast of 3,000 kilometer paved road. Have you been to Burkina Faso before? There is no constant electricity. A country that has gold. In fact, underneath of Burkina Faso is full of gold. But immediately Ibrahim Traore took over. The first step he did, for those of you that are asking what has Ibrahim Traore did, Ibrahim Traore reclaimed the resources of the country, the mining sites of the country. He paid them off. That's number one. Number two, he bought over 1,000 equipment to start road construction and sack all the foreign contractors. Now he has fixed over 5,000 kilometer paved road in Burkina Faso as we speak. All the government buildings in Ouagadougou are under construction. All the government buildings, they are under construction. Where did he get the money from? From the resources. He's building power plant in Fada. There's a province where they call Fada in Burkina Faso. He's building power plant there that will supply 24 hours electricity to the people of Burkina Faso. These are the achievements of this young man within the space of 2 years. And you are asking, what has he achieved? Within the space of 2 years, this young man has been able to, he's building affordable homes for civil servants. This is all we want. Make the citizens enjoy the dividends of democracy. Not otherwise. Few individuals embezzling the life out of Africa. And the worst part of it is that when they are embezzling the money, they will be sending the money to Western countries, building their economy, and abandon your own country in abject poverty. When I tell you that politicians are my worst enemies, I know what I'm telling you because I was a victim. I was a victim of bad leadership in Nigeria. Without bad leadership in Nigeria, I can never find myself where I am in this country. I can never find myself there. Do you think I feel comfortable when I want to talk to my, see my mom? It takes me a year for me to see my mom. A lot of us are not happy. Even people living in America, you think they are comfortable, if you think they are happy, there is no place like home. You can never have the freedom you have at home anywhere else. You can never have the freedom that you have at home anywhere else. I've answered a fucking foreigner for 15 good years. I've answered a fucking foreigner for 15 good years. Do you think he's happy? Do you think he's giving us joy? Do you think he's giving us joy? He's not giving joy to anybody. There is no place like home. No matter what, there's no place like home. No matter what you are enjoying, wherever you find yourself, there is no place like home. Even in America, no matter your level, no matter whatever you have in America, one day you'll be reminded that you are a fucking African. One day. Just like what Donald Trump did to Elon Musk, despite that Elon Musk is the richest man on earth. But a few weeks ago, Donald Trump reminded him that he's from South Africa. No matter whatever you are still an African. And you can't deny that fact. We don't feel comfortable staying outside home. There's no place like home. This is all caused by bad leadership. If everything was being put in place for us, you can't find us anywhere else in the world. We're going through hell in our own country, in our own continent, where we don't even have say. Politicians will wake up in the morning and steal and embezzle life out of the country, out of our destinies. And at the end of the day, during the election, they will come out and be lying to you, and you believe them. You believe them. Meanwhile, they have mansions in America. Some of them will have 5 houses, 10 houses in America. They have houses. One person will have house in America, have house in UK, have house in Australia, have house in Canada, have house every corner of the world. One person. From the money that they embezzled from the citizens. And you feel comfortable. When they come to during the election, you see them coming back close to you, lying to you, telling you all kind of lies, and you believe them. For instance, where I live in the Gambia here, during the 2016, when Barrow won the election, Barrow was nobody. Everybody knows that. I'm not scared to say anything. I have to say anyway. For me, I don't care. For real, he was nobody. He was nobody. He was absolutely nobody. In 2016, he was nobody. And at the end of the day, 2017, he was sworn in as a president. To that same 2017, he sent his son out of America, out of Gambia to America to go and study. He gave them life, another different life in another country where the system is working while he's playing politics in the Gambia, subjecting the good people of Gambia into abject poverty. This is the kind of leaders that we have in Africa. When they become puppets, they will be shelled by these Western leaders, because they know that those their puppets are their avenue to penetrate Africa and embezzle life out of Africa. You can imagine Ibrahim Traore achieving all these things within the space of 2 years. That shows you that Africa has been embezzled for so long. Within the space of 2 years. Go and check this guy's achievement so far. Are you talking about the electric vehicle manufacturing company? Are you talking about the essential commodities company, tomato paste and all that, creating job opportunities for its citizens? Are you talking about, despite that, for now, the only challenge Burkina Faso is having now is that tourists are no longer coming like before. They're not having much tourists anymore because of the tension the media mainstream in the world is putting out there, lying to people that Burkina Faso is this, Burkina Faso is that. There's a media blackout anywhere. There's nothing like media blackout in Burkina Faso. There's nothing like media blackout in Burkina Faso. All the social media platforms are working in Burkina Faso. All. So why will you tag him as a dictator that have subjected these people into pain? Because why? Because he's delivering the dividends of democracy to his people, and that is not what you want. You want him to subject his people into abject poverty so that you can be able to invade Burkina Faso and assassinate him, and then take over their resources again, as you guys always do, like you did to Thomas Sankara, like you did to Kwame Nkrumah, like you did to Idi Amin of Uganda, the same way you did to Amilcar Cabral, because of their resources, their natural resources. We can't continue like this. It is time for us to come out from our closet, come down from the fence, and start speaking up when we're supposed to speak up. That's why I always tell people that my platform here is not for jokes. When I'm serious here, when I'm very, very serious, I don't like people distracting me from the comment section. If you don't have anything to say, it's better you just keep quiet than distracting me. I'm here for a serious business. I'm a victim of bad leadership in Nigeria. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Last year, I lost my only brother Because why? Because of bad road, in accident. Because of bad road. If there was good road in Nigeria, despite that the accident can happen anywhere, but at least. So I'm a victim of bad leadership in Nigeria. Sincerely speaking, this is the main problem that we are having in Africa. We are not united. In Africa, we are not. We hate ourselves. We hate ourselves. We hate ourselves. We do not like ourselves. The day we start embracing ourselves, start cherishing ourselves, start coming together, start loving ourselves, that day we will get to understand, yes, that Africa, we are strong. Africa, we are rich. Africa, we can do it. Africa, we can make it. There shouldn't be any reason why any African citizen would die because of malaria. There shouldn't be any reason. Upon all the money that we have in Africa, why is it that they can at least they should be able to build world-class hospitals in all African countries? World-class hospitals. World-class hospitals. Give us quality medical facilities, quality medications. That's why in Africa you will see headache. Ordinary headache will kill somebody. Ordinary malaria will kill somebody. Because of what? There's no proper or quality healthcare system or healthcare facility in Africa. And this is all they want. When they subject you into, like I always tell people, poverty is a weapon that politicians and these Westerners used to go. Once they want you to bow for them, they want you to portray for them, they want you to worship them, they will subject you into abject poverty. That is one of the reasons why I keep telling people, listen, if you're an African youth, listen to me. Please, do we have African youth here? If you're an African youth, please listen to me. My piece of advice for you, please. First of all, when you come out from secondary school, before you enroll yourself into university, go and learn handwork. Go and acquire skill. I want to give you this advice. Go and acquire skill. After acquiring the skill, highest it will cost you maybe 1 year, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. After acquiring the skill, then you can enroll yourself into university. Have that skill first. University is calm. They can only teach you how to speak English, how to do titration, how to do 1 + 1, 2 = 2. They can't teach you. Listen, I know what I'm saying. Education is important. It's very good. But when you get it in the right way, in the right education that you need, try to acquire a skill. It will help you. It will save you from stress. It will save you from stress. Sincerely speaking. Sincerely speaking. So that's my piece of advice for everybody. You know, we need to unify ourselves. We need to be in unity. We need to love ourselves. We need to cherish ourselves as an Africans. Thank you, Blessing Ibrahim from Paris. Thank you very much. God bless you, Blessing. Thank you, Ronnie Atherton. Thank you very much for joining us here. I see Jabril Walker, Ras Marcos. Jabril Walker said, I am from the United States of America, and he's reaching all the way across the globe. These are Messiah, he's going to speak everyone to rise. Exactly. Everybody is already rising. Africans are rising already. Africans, we are rising already. We are getting to understand that true, we have the resources to fix Africa. And Ibrahim Traore is proving it to every African citizen. Sincerely speaking, I'm not going to lie to you. Blessing Abraham said, I have a question. How are you using your platform to reach people in diaspora? The way I'm using my platform to reach people in diaspora is just like this. The way I come on live stream. If I'm on live stream, that's why I always tell people, please put on your notification bell so that you'll be able to notify when I'm on live stream or when I drop a video. It is very important. Always put on your notification bell so that you'll be notified when I'm on live stream. You join me here. You can as well lend your voice. You can as well ask your questions in the comment section. I do read questions. I do read, comment section. So like now I'm reading the comments. I'm already reading comments. Sharon EK say Africans don't support each other at all. We don't. Everyone is looking out for themselves only. Selfishness. That is the main problem of Africa. Selfishness. We don't care about each other. We don't help each other. We don't stand for each other. That is the reason why somebody will leave his country to another African country in search of greener pasture, and he will remain there for over years, over decades, over 30 years. You will never return back home. You will not even be calling your family members. You just abandon home, abandon everything, abandon your root in the name of in search of greener pasture. When they ask you, you say, I don't have money. That is not enough excuse. Paul Owokevo. Right, thank you very much. Thank God. God bless you. Blessed Abraham said, if they get the right leader elected, then laws can be put in place for everybody to follow, including the elected officers. Exactly. Victoria Ikings, he said, please, can I have your contact? Please send me a message on one of my videos. Please go to my videos, my YouTube channel, go to my long form videos, under the comment section, send me a message there. Maybe I will send you my contact from there. Okay, do that. Thank you very much. Mama T, you are 1 in a million. Thank you so much. Gloria Kayamene, sorry, City of Brightness, greetings, sir. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Mama T say can't be used anymore. It's true. Exactly. Sharon Ike say, what is the point of speaking if you are not making the changes personally? The changes that I'm making now is by coming to my live stream to say it. What else can I do? What capacity do I have to make change? The only thing I can do is to come and lend my voice on the live stream. So that's all I can do. Blessed Abraham said, we have to convince people in the diaspora to speak truth challenge. Exactly. Musa Suso. Okay. Marvin, trial legend, is from Germany. Thank you very much. Thank you. Exactly. Sylvester Barclay, I am coming to your country to visit my brother, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Thanks, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Paul said, we need to be our brothers and sisters keeper. Yes, we do. Zaran Ashad said, yes, Stanley, long live Africa. Thank you very much. Panel Wallace say, me leaving Jamaica, me want to come to Africa to live. Thank you very much. Come to Africa. Africa is a sweet continent. You will definitely enjoy it. Rebecca Lewis, well, how do we gather together, all blacks, brown and Melania folks? We are here already. You can join the membership if you want. You guys can join the membership. I think it should be $3 plus. You can join the membership. At Debisi Adodo, we Africans need to educate ourselves of the need to not depend on the imperialists. Exactly. That is my point. And we black people should unite. Exactly. That's the main purpose of this channel. Olushola Oshodi, thank you very much for joining us here. Roni Artin, thank you very much. Mati Abraham, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Thank you very much. Love what you are doing. Thank you so much. God bless you. Panel, Trump is wicked. I don't know about that if he's wicked. Bless. It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Put on your notification bell so that you'll be able to identify when I come on live stream and I drop a video. By the way, I dropped a video on my channel. Please help me to watch those videos, comment your opinion, and as well ask questions in those videos. Please ask questions on my videos. Ask questions. Watch the videos and ask questions. Thank you so much. You guys are super amazing. I really appreciate all of you one by one for spending time with me here. It is not easy. Okay. Olushola Oshodi said, okay, let me read from Nicolo Beno. He said, love from South Africa. Thank you very much. Jabi Walker said, that's right. Let's do a morning. She's doing by commenting. Okay. Olushola Oshodi said, Traore is the beaming light that illuminates present African leaders to right path. Thanks for your awareness and support. Exactly. For real, when I tell people that Ibrahim Traore is a beam, like I always, like you said, Ibrahim Traore is like a ladder to African youth. Sincerely speaking, he is, and he's doing wonders. And not just people think that he's just doing all these things for only for Burkina Faso, but Ibrahim Traore is waking all the African youth up. Whatever that you see happening in Kenya today is because of the force. The how will I put it? The pressure. I mean this thing. How will I put it? Like the pressure from Ibrahim Traore's leadership in Burkina Faso. That's what is happening in Burkina, in Kenya and Togo. It happened in Togo a few weeks ago, and it's going to happen all across Africa. Sincerely speaking, there's a wind of revolution that is blowing across Africa, and it will get to every single African country. Nigeria is the next stop. When it captures Nigeria, Africa is done. We will reclaim our continent back. I'm telling you the gospel truth, and it's blowing. You know, Nigerian leaders are taking it for granted. They think it's a joke. What is coming on Nigeria, NSAS will be like a child's play. The youth are tired. Forget people are not, the youth are being pushed to the wall. When I tell you that Nigeria is like a time bomb, it's sitting on a time bomb. The day it will explode, you will come back here and tell me that I said it. I'm not going to lie to you. What's coming in Nigeria NSAS will be like a child's play. Mark my word. Jibril Walker said that's doing more than a lot of people do. It coming on your channel and speaking real fact. Exactly. Africa need to unite together. Exactly. That's the main point here. Exactly. Paul said, I'm from Nigeria. This is my first time. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul, for joining us here. Please subscribe to the channel and also put on your notification bell so that you'll be able to be notified when I come on live stream and when I drop a video, you'll be notified. Thank you very much for joining me here. Thank you. Please join the membership as well so that we can be able to unite ourselves together and get to do one thing. Thank you so much. Blessed Ibrahim said, I know it's not easy. The Lord is your strength. Thank you very much, my sister. God bless you. He's representing the return of Gaddafi. Exactly. That is why, the step the guy took that marveled me, that in fact that I love so much, is the fact that he exonerated himself from West Africa, knowing fully well that West Africa is a scam. Is a very big scam. I'm not going to lie to you. West Africa is a scam. Fact. West Africa is a scam. That is one of the reasons why I'm so happy with Mali. I'm so happy with Niger Republic and Burkina Faso. Let them form this. They are already forming this Sahel state. They're already having their passport. They're already having their national anthem, their flag, and their money is coming up next year. So it's done already. It's a done deal. And they are unifying. It's just like when you touch one, you touch all. When you touch Burkina Faso, you touch Mali and Niger Republic. When you touch Niger Republic, you touch Mali and Burkina Faso. They're unifying their military capacity. That is what Africa needs. What is happening in Sahel state is what exactly Africa needs. Not even ECOWAS. That is what Africa. Forget about ECOWAS, because all the presidents in ECOWAS, they are all corrupt. Apart from John Mahama of Ghana, I keep him by the side. Apart from John Mahama of Ghana, apart from what's it called, Jomai Faye of Senegal, apart from Doumbouya of Guinea-Conakry, every other West African president is corrupt to the core, corrupt from the root. You understand? That's it. Catfish said, you heard of Professor Aneta Handjob. Think you guys have some similar perspective. Thank you very much. I think so. God blessing for us. God already blessing him. Thank you very much, Mr. Prince Hot. Thank you very much. CK, brother, bless you. Thank you so much. Marvin, hey, this is Marvin from Jamaica. My brother from Jamaica. God bless you guys. My Jamaican brothers, I see what you guys are doing, your protests and everything, lending your voice for Ibrahim Traore. I really appreciate you guys. 101%. You guys are super amazing. I'm so happy that Africans are uniting themselves. Our brothers, that our lost brothers, that are, our Jamaican brothers, Slovenian brothers. I mean, Slovenia, sorry, St. Lucia brothers, St. Grenadines, St. Kitts and Nevis, and all of them, they are amazing. They are lending their voice. These are Africans. These are Africans that were sold during the slave trade. When I tell you that Jamaicans are Africans, we have things in common. We have things in common. We have things in common with Jamaicans. We have similar culture. We have similar behavior. We have similar color. We have everything about Jamaicans is just like Africans. So I always consider them like Africans. They are our brothers. And we can't deny the fact that African blood is running through their vein. Fact. And if I tell people that if you are a black man or a black woman, always have it at the back of your mind that you are an African, no doubt. If you're a black man or a black woman, you are an African. African blood is running through your vein, and always understand that fact. That is one of the reasons why I was super angry with Michael Langley. Michael Langley is a black African American, knowing fully well that if he goes through this lineage, he will get to understand that maybe his forefathers were being sold during the slave trade, and he allowed himself, being used by his so-called leaders to attack Ibrahim Traore, going to the Congress to label him a dictator. It was uncalled for. You are labeling somebody that is fighting tooth and nail to make sure that his people are happy. You are labeling him a dictator, selling out propaganda that is a media blackout in Burkina Faso. How? There was never a media blackout in Burkina Faso any day since the time of Ibrahim Traore. There has never been any media blackout. YouTubers travel to Burkina Faso freely and come back freely. Or they sell lies, they sell their propagandas on their media mainstream. And we are here to condemn them. We are here to debunk it. We are here to, rebuke them. And we're here to promote Ibrahim Traore's leadership. We are here to promote his good leadership to the world. That is why we are here. And I'm very, very happy that I'm doing it without fear or favor. Thank you very much. Mark, where are you from? From Nigerian, sorry. Bruce Dixon, he said, Bruce from Jamaica, more power to the president. Thank you very much, my brother from Jamaica. Mark, my ancestors can come from Nigeria. That's good. That's amazing. Blessing Abraham, it's a corrupt entity. Exactly. Because Africa is corrupt. Nobody can deny that fact. Exactly. They are typically corrupt. So that's all it is. That's all it is. So guys, I've spent a lot of time already here, 1 hour and some minutes. And I think it's time for me to relax a little bit. And don't forget, please, don't forget our project. Please, if you have a gift, you can gift there. Super chat is active. The gift is active. Always, let's see how we can be able to get to something before January. I will appreciate all of you. You guys are super, super amazing. Join the membership, and as well, I will give you thanks. I will always give you thanks. Thank you so much. You guys are super amazing. Thank you, Mama T, for all you do. You are supporting this channel from the day one. I really, really appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you bountifully. Please, guys, subscribe this channel and subscribe to this channel. Put on your notification button, and as well, share so that we can get to wider audience. Share on your WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp status, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, and all the rest, so that we can be able to get to wider audience. We need to preach the gospel of truth to the extent that people will get to understand, yes, that truly, truly Africa is awake and we are ready to reclaim our continent back. We can't keep sitting on the fence, being scared to speak up, or sitting in our closet being scared to speak up. It is time for us to speak up. We can only die once. Kwame Nkrumah died, and Kwame Nkrumah is still living. Thomas Sankara died, and he's still living. Okay, Lumumba died, he's still living. Idi Amin died, but he's still living. Gaddafi died, but he's still living. His memory, their memories, and their legacies are still living. Amilcar Cabral is dead, but he's still living. The memory is still there. The legacy is still there. So we cannot. Fela Anikulapo Kuti is dead, but he's still there. The legacy is still there. We can only live once. And mind you, I've told you guys time without number that in 100 years to come, all of us will not be here. In 100 years to come, none of us will be here. So why not use the time that we have now to make an impact? Why not use our social media platforms to make an impact? It's not just all about, social media is not all about showing off your wealth, showing off your nice house, showing off your nice shoes, showing off your money, your stack of dollars and all that. Women, it's not all about showing your boobs, showing your ass, use your social media platforms wisely in things like this to promote Africa, and also speak up when it is needed, and sensitize our people about the importance of holding leaders accountable. That is the main purpose of social media, and we must have to use them. I hope we get to understand ourselves. So please join me every 8:30 p.m. and 9 a.m. Gambia time. You'll get to see me here. We'll discuss more about Africa. That is why we are here. I've told you guys time without number that this channel is not for entertainment. It's not for comedy. It's not for anything funny. It's for its very serious business. We talk about our continent here, Africa. We talk about good leadership. We promote good leadership in this platform, and we condemn bad leadership in this platform. And as well, using this platform to sensitize our people about the importance of holding leaders accountable. That is the main purpose of this channel. So please do not forget to support watch the videos that I dropped on my channel. You can watch, share them as well. You can share them on your WhatsApp so other people can be able to watch and see what's going on. I've dropped a video about the borders in Africa already and West Africa. You can watch the video, share, and help us to promote the page. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are super wonderful. I really appreciate you guys for spending time with me here. It's not easy. Appreciate you guys 101%. Thank you for now. Thank you, and God bless you guys. Please, if you have a question, please ask questions in the comment section. And if you have an opinion, feel free in the comment section and ask your opinion. Say your opinion in the comment section, please. That is why I leave the comment section open so that we can be able to share ideas together. Ask questions in the comment section constructively. Do not insult anyone. And as well, lend your opinion in the comment section. Feel free. We are one. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you, guys. God bless you. God bless you. Super chat is active. Super chat is active. Don't forget. Thank you so much. Yes, Mama T. He said everlasting life is promised. Yeah, everlasting life is promised for sure. Yeah, we will still be reconnected anyway. God is great. God is great. God is great. Golden Anchor said Ibrahim Traore will not die but live in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Please, you have a question, please ask your questions in the comment section, please. Feel free to ask your question in the comment section. Feel free. Feel free, guys. Feel free. We're here to share ideas and opinions, please. Feel free to ask your questions constructively, please. Do not throw insult to anyone. Do not insult anyone. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, guys. God bless you, guys. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Do not forget the super chat is there. Gift is there as well. You know, nice awake. This don't look nice, oh. Let me teach his hair. Mm-hmm. No, Chimandede, I'm coming. Don't come, don't come. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, let me play. Okay, this one is off already. Stanford Marshall. He said, "Why is it that when someone tries to make a change for good, it's always somebody who try to keep it in the same of nothing? Try it could be something great for you." Let me read again. He said, why is it that when someone tries to make a change for good, it's always somebody who tries to keep it the same? If nothing, try it could be something great for you. I didn't understand exactly the message. Please, can you come again, please, so I can be able to understand very well? You mean, why is it that if somebody want to do something good in Africa and some other people will come up and try to discourage or to cause problem or chaos? Is that what you mean? Please let me understand your question very well. Let me get to understand you very well. I'm sorry, yeah. All right. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Let me get to understand your question very well. Let me get to understand your question very well. Reno Marcus Garvey lives in on as well. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll be going off soon. I'll be definitely going off soon. My battery is running down already. Greetings from Canada. I keep missing the time you are on live. Oh, Sula, thank you very much. Well, Put on, that's why I say put on your notification bell so that you'll be able to notify when I'm live. You know, get your thanks for your personality. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sula. God bless you. God bless you bountifully. God bless you. We had a very very good discussion this evening, but too bad I'm about to go off right now. But don't forget tomorrow by 9 a.m. Gambia time, I'll be coming live, and as well 8:30 p.m. tomorrow Gambia time, I'll be coming live as well. Yes, I'm sorry that you came late, but it's okay. We are here. We are always here. You can as well watch the video. You can watch my live stream after now. You can watch my live stream from the beginning because I'm going to be posting it on replay so that everybody can as well watch. So thank you very much, guys. Don't forget my super chats. Don't forget support what we do, support what we are doing, support our project, the incoming project that we have in January. Just support as any amount as you can support. Thank you very much. The super chat is active there. The gift as also is active. So that's a amen. And God bless you and your family. Table. I will set up notification now. Thank you so much. Sula, God bless you. God bless you so much. God bless you. God bless you bountifully. I really appreciate. Thank you. Brian Eastman. Hi. Thank you very much for joining us here. I'll be going off soon. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow by 9 a.m. Gambia time, and I hope we will have a very fruitful discussion. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the live stream. Don't forget to also comment where you're watching from. Don't forget to share, most importantly, share on your WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp status, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, all social media platforms so that we can be able to get to wider audience. We need to preach the gospel of truth to the world so that they will be able to hear, most especially to our African brothers in diaspora, African family members in diaspora. They need to hear the gospel of truth. Africa is waking up. Africa is returning back to its normal state. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Jenny Boo. Thank you very much for joining us here. Thank you. God bless you guys all. God bless you. 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 Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys once more. Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. Please thumbs up, please. Thumbs up and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll be saying bye-bye to you guys now. Bye-bye. See you guys in the evening. Sorry, see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I feel like not to go again, but I have to go because my battery is down already. I only have 10%. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me read from Marshall. Stanford Marshall said, "What I'm trying to say, I live in the US 74 years. I have read it all 74 years. Not one has changed." Exactly. It's very sad. It's very sad, sincerely speaking. But what can we do? What can we do? It's very sad. So bye-bye, guys. See you guys tomorrow morning by 9 a.m. Please subscribe and put on your notification bell. Always share the live stream so we can get to wider audience. Bye-bye, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Subscribe, guys. Bye-bye.